A new year starts and so does a new semester for Tupelo High School. Students return and another season of school news comes in full swing.
This week we'll cover early grads, sports managers, and New Year's resolutions.
It's all right here on WTHS.
Welcome back to a new season of WTHS. My name is Bailey Colheim.
And I'm Trent Rogers. School has started up again and winter break has come to an end. So before we get back into the news of Tupelo High, how's about we play some catch up and see what the students have been doing over the break?
Sounds good.
What did you do over the break?
Nothing.
Put your love in hands.
What did you do over Christmas break?
Nothing.
I went over to my cousin's house and watched movies, and that's it.
I went to sleep a lot.
My mama grilled and some food, and then we went to the movies.
What did you get for Christmas?
I didn't get much. I got sweatpants, another pair of sweatpants, and my favorite was a Spider-Man AirPod case.
Some Air Force Ones.
Did you go out of town over break?
Yeah, I went to Jamaica and I went to Grand Cayman. It was really fun.
Okay.
What was your favorite Christmas present?
I got a MacBook Pro.
Well, my favorite Christmas present was I got some pretty new tights and some pretty jeans, and also a Starbucks $25 gift card.
It sounds like people were real busy over break. Over Christmas break, I stayed home most of the time.
Yeah, same here. School may have just started back up, but some students are ready to get their work done, as some juniors are working to graduate early.
Sir Bazell is here to help us learn what it's like for students to go through such a process.
While we are sad to see our seniors go, we're also saying goodbye to some juniors as well. Most people look forward to their 4 years of high school, but some Tupelo students cut it down to 3.
For junior Shauna Townsend, this is an opportunity that she takes with great responsibility.
For my family, it's a big honor and a wonderful opportunity, especially with colleges and getting scholarships.
She believes that with the right work ethic, you can get it done.
It's very complicated. It's a lot of stress, but I feel like if you plan, pre-plan, have everything laid out, don't procrastinate, that's a big thing, and, helping, having a good support system is very easy.
Annabelle McDonald says that graduating early was an easy choice for her to make.
I already had all my credits, so I figured might as well go ahead and get it over with.
She also believes that anyone could do it with the motivation.
It's not that bad, it's just different because you're with people you don't really know, because I don't really know a lot of the seniors, but anybody could do it really.
Ms. Hadley works with early graduates. She gives some advice for students looking to participate.
Hopefully that student has talked it out with their parents and made that decision based on the fact that they've received all of their credits and they just want to become an early graduate. It's easy to say that I want to become an early graduate, but my advice would be to develop a step-by-step plan. And that includes, do I have the credits required? Look into different scenarios, look into different situations. Do I have the credits required to attend Ole Miss, if that's what the student wants to go to? If the student wants to go to Ole Miss, do I have those requirements?
This year we have a lot of juniors eager to graduate and start the rest of their lives a year earlier than their class. I'm Sarah Bazell, WTHS News.
It's good to see that students are so eager to graduate.
That it is. Storms have been rampant down here in the south as of late.
I know, right? Morgan will tell us more about this crazy weather.
Thanks, guys. This weekend it'll rain with highs in the 60s. The rain will start to clear up Monday when we're out of school. Make sure you bring a coat next week because the highs will be in the 40s and the lows will be down in the 20s. I'm Morgan Robbins, WTHS News.
Thanks, Morgan.
Hey Trent, did you hear that 2 of our own Tupelo High School football players played in the All-Star game?
That's right. Hayes Hammond and Trip Wilson represented Tupelo in that game.
Mississippi won 17-16 with a huge touchdown catch from Trip Wilson.
I wonder what else is going on with our athletes.
Well, Ava and Aaron can tell us more in sports.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Aaron.
Welcome back to this week's edition of Sports.
Tonight, basketball plays Lewisburg in the Wave Cave.
JV girls will play at 4 and JV boys will play at 5.
Varsity girls play at 6 and varsity guys play at 7:30.
Good luck to basketball.
Also happening tonight, boys soccer plays at Gulfport. They play again tomorrow at Biloxi.
On Saturday, they defeated Jackson Prep 4-0.
This win improved their record 10 to 2-1.
Recently, THS had a few more students decide to take their high school athletic career to the next level.
Kenzie Sharp signed with Northeast Community College to play basketball. She seems satisfied with her choice and is excited to play for Northeast.
The coaches were very friendly, so I thought I would fit in with them well.
Another thing that stood out to Kenzie about Northeast was their defense.
Defense is my strongest point, so I think I could bring good defense to the team as well.
Kenzie is dedicated to basketball and thinks that with enough hard work, her basketball career will go far.
Rachel Hall is another THS student who signed on with the college. She signed with Oberlin in Ohio.
Rachel has been swimming for nearly 11 years, 4 of which have been spent here at THS.
My parents made me start swimming when I was young, and I absolutely hated it, but I love it now.
Her parents must have seen something in Rachel because now she has a bright future in swim.
I'm excited to swim in college. It's a whole new type of swimming game, and that's just exciting.
We hope Rachel has a great experience in Oberlin.
That's all for this week's edition of Sports. Back to Trenton Bailey.
Thanks, Ava and Aaron. There's a lot of hustle and bustle down in the field, and players compete and train, but there's more than just the athletes on the field.
While they might not be playing on the turf, managers play an important role in practice and plays. In our Discovering Tupelo, Abigail has the scoop on what it's like for the sports managers.
Sports play a major role at Tupelo High School. Many teachers and students leave every day during 4th block to go prepare for upcoming games. What many people don't see is the hard work put in by student managers. Managers do a little bit of everything from setting up soundboards to helping teammates and various on-field activities. Garrett Kent, the boys' basketball manager, and Ivy Young, one of the girls' soccer managers, give insight into what their everyday practice jobs look like.
In a regular practice day, I usually rebound the ball for the teammates and fill up the water bottles, bring the balls out, and bring the practice jerseys out for the players so they can get ready for practice.
Usually we go get water, we shag some balls, and are there just if she needs anything for us to do.
This hard work doesn't go unnoticed. Coach Davis, one of the high school baseball coaches, shares about how the team and game days wouldn't run smoothly without them.
We wouldn't be able to do it without them. I mean, they help us a lot during practice too, as far as like if we're doing one drill, you know, Sam or Mason might be helping feed a machine, or they may help, you know, get the flag set up for game days and things like that. But they help, you know, outside of just games, they help a lot during practice too.
Some of the benefits are that I get to hang out with the team and I just get real work experience. You know, it's just a good time hanging out with everybody.
Thanks to these student managers, coaches are able to have extra help and games can run smoothly. I'm Abigail Henderson, WTHS News.
Thanks, Abigail.
Well, Bailey, we've talked a lot about what's going on here at Tupelo High, but why not talk about some of the new students here helping us with the show?
I totally agree. We'll get to meet 2 of the new crew members in this edition of Meet the Staff. What do you expect out of being in WTHS this year?
I expect to learn more about broadcasting and journalism. It's something that I would like to major in college, so this is something I really wanted to do and that I think will really help me.
If you could live in one decade, what would it be?
I think last decade because I lived in it already, and that decade was pretty good. Like all the childhood stuff that like our generations went through, it was pretty cool.
What are you looking forward to doing in WTHS?
I'm looking forward to doing graphics. I've thought a lot about going into graphic design, so I feel like it'll help me prepare for my future.
What's your favorite social media app?
My favorite social media app is Visco because it doesn't have as much stress as other social media apps. You don't have to worry about how many followers you have or how many likes or comments you get, and it's just more enjoyable.
Hey Bailey, what's one of your New Year's resolutions?
To be an overall better person, but that makes me wonder, what are some of the students' resolutions? I had a chance to ask them.
How was the 2019 overall?
It was straight. 2019 was a pretty fun year, but I made a lot of bad choices I'm not proud of, but I learned a lot from it.
It was good, but I think it could have been better if I would have tried to make it better. My 2019, it could have been better, but it was kind of good.
It was pretty tough with hard classes and everything, but
other than that, it was pretty fun.
What's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to be a hard-working person, probably.
I don't have anything specific. I just want to be better so I can have a better year this year.
Do better than 2019.
And what will you do differently for 2020?
I'm definitely going to try and focus on my school more, trying to better my future.
I've learned a lot from 2019 and I plan to make this year better.
Thanks, guys. What's the humming with, Champ?
Oh, sorry about that. It was just a little tune I was listening to on the right here.
Well, that's appropriate, as there are some students singing along in this week's Creative Carpool Karaoke.
Basically, it's a Carpool Karaoke. Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. Hands, touching hands. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Sweet Caroline.
You gotta do the guitar solo.
About Amarillo by Morning.
That's a good one.
Amarillo
by Morning.
George Strait.
Yes, do that one.
What now?
Amarillo by Morning. We're gonna tear this up.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Don't stop believing. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Song to the south, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth.
This song's kind of high.
Kind of high? You gonna hit them high notes?
This is a high one.
It's a high one. Yep, it is. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I'm gonna lose my man card on this one. Cold never bothered me anyway. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. I think that went pretty well.
That song is so
Mr. Hines, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
Well, that was fun. Sing-alongs are always a good way to brighten the mood.
They are. That's all from here this week. Remember, the boys and girls basketball team have a game tonight playing Lewisburg. First game starts at 6. Also, the Parade of Beauties is this Saturday. Go Wave!